Hello everyone, this is Janice with cricketology.blogspot.com, and today I want to attempt to show you this card here. I made this little window with the EK Success Circle Maker tool. I am really enjoying using this. Okay, there's a few tricks to using it, but if you know those, it works well. Okay, you buy the glass and the tool separately, and if you use a 40% coupon, it's a great deal. Okay, because they're not that expensive. This is $19.99 at Michael's, and this is $12.99 at Michael's. Great deal. Let me show you what I did. I've got this 4-inch by 5-inch piece of just some paper from my stash. I don't know where it came from, and this as well. It's just a piece of cardstock, cream colored cardstock. And what I want to do is I want to cut a circle around here. It's probably not going to be exactly like my other one because I'm just not that detail oriented. I just want it to look nice. And I'm using this repositionable glue stick from Scotch, and I'm just putting some down here. Okay, and then I'm going to just set it down on the mat, on the glass mat, and that's going to hold the paper down. You don't want to skip that part, okay? You can also use your Herma, any kind of repositionable adhesive will work. You just want to hold this down because this is a glass mat. It's very slick and it will move on you. So don't try to skip that part, okay? Now, there is a little X in the center here, if you can see that. Let me move this over. There's a little X, and that's the center of your circle. So you just kind of want to, figure out where you want your circle center to be. And the circle that goes on the card is 2 3/4 inches. Okay, so all you do, I'm going to zoom in here and see if you can see these numbers here. There are all kinds of numbers from 1 inch all the way up to 6 inches. So you find the one that you want, and I want the 2, what did I say? 2 3/4, and I'm going to use my finger just to make sure that it's going to be where I want it to be. And I want to move it up a little. And I want to move it over a little. Because if you can see here, that's where the end of it, it's going to be that far from the edge here and about that far from the edge there. So that's where I want my circle, if that makes any sense at all. I hope it does. If you go to EK Success, they have videos too, and you can see a good video there for the tool if you want more information. So let me find my 2 3/4 inch again. And then the little tool just fits right in there. There's a little blade in here, and it's hidden inside of here, so you can't cut yourself when you put this in your crop bag, which I thought was a nice feature. Okay, so now we're going to cut. And I'm just going to hold it on the side and just go around. You don't even have to press that hard, and sometimes I like to go again just in case it didn't cut all the way through. Okay, so I'm putting this paper here inside of the card just to line up my circle, and I'm going to lightly draw, well, it doesn't matter if it's lightly. In fact, I've just got an idea. I'm going to use a white gel pen because we're going to cut this out. We're never going to see this. That might be easier for you to see what I'm doing. Okay. We're going to get our circle cutter. Make sure that you don't be shy with the repositionable adhesive because you don't want this paper to slide on you. Because if it does, you're going to have to do it again because it's hard to reline it up. Or at least for me, it's hard to reline it up. Okay. Just make sure it's nice and adhere it down. And for cleaning your mat, you can take alcohol to clean glue off of your scissors or your mat or anything that has any kind of glue residue on it. I learned that from my friend Miss Lucky. She's a very smart lady. So she helped me out with that. Alright, now 3 inches. I want to find the center here. So I'm just kind of eyeballing this part. And then I'm going to go to 1.5 and make a circle. My husband said to get a compass. I don't want to get a compass. I thought I was done with that in middle school. Okay, maybe I will. Okay, so you're going to go around, and I am cutting at 3 inches, okay? And I'm just going to go around again, just to make sure. And you know what? It's not perfectly centered, but we're going to work with it. And that's going to go right here, okay? But not until I got to run this through the Cuttlebug, through the Divine Swirl cartridge, embossing folder. I have a border punch that's my favorite. It's called the Open Scallop. I got this from EK Success's website. They had a sale going on, so I had got it a while back. I'm not sure if they have a sale still going on now, but I missed. Darn. Yeah, that's no good. Okay. It's alright. It's only paper. That's what my friend Janet Evans from Close to My Heart always says. It's only paper. There. Lined up the way I want it to be. Okay. Just going to do that, and then we're going to trim. And trim this side, and there we go. Okay, then this gets adhered to this. Let me get my gun here, my A2G gun, that is. Alright, now line it up. I think I'm going to just line up the circle side, because that's the most important side to me to line up the best that I can. And it's even crooked because I didn't really line up the circle very well when I cut it. But I can't have that crookedness going on. And now the border's on there. Yikes. Okay. Oh, I forgot something. We're going to put a piece of ribbon back here.